Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Common Pitfalls and How to Avoid Them. Migrating to AWS, while offering numerous advantages such as scalability, cost efficiency, and flexibility, involves a complex process that can easily lead to several common pitfalls. Avoiding these pitfalls requires careful planning, a deep understanding of AWS services, and a strategic approach to migration. One of the most frequent pitfalls in AWS migration is the lack of a detailed migration strategy. Organizations often rush into migration without a comprehensive plan, leading to cost overruns, downtime, and suboptimal performance. A well-structured migration strategy should include a thorough assessment of the existing infrastructure, a clear understanding of the desired architecture, and a phased migration plan. According to a study by RightScale, 27% of enterprises cited lack of expertise as a significant challenge in cloud migration. To mitigate this, organizations should invest in training for their IT staff and consider leveraging AWS Professional Services or certified AWS partners who can provide expertise and best practices for a smooth migration. Another common pitfall is underestimating the complexity of migrating legacy applications. Legacy systems often have dependencies and integrations that are not immediately apparent, and lifting and shifting these applications to AWS without modification can lead to performance issues and increased costs. It is essential to conduct a thorough analysis of each application, including its dependencies, performance requirements, and potential compatibility issues with AWS services. For instance, some applications might benefit from refactoring to take full advantage of cloud-native features such as auto-scaling and serverless computing. A case study by AWS highlighted how GE Oil and Gas successfully migrated its legacy applications by adopting a hybrid approach, combining lift and shift with refactoring, which resulted in a 52% reduction in operational costs. Cost management is another critical area where organizations often falter during AWS migration. The pay-as-you-go model of AWS can lead to unexpected expenses if not monitored and managed correctly. Implementing cost management best practices, such as setting up budget alerts, using cost allocation tags, and regularly reviewing the AWS cost and usage report, can help organizations keep their cloud spending in check. A report by Gartner predicted that through 2020, 80% of organizations will overshoot their cloud budgets due to a lack of cost optimization approaches. Utilizing AWS tools like AWS Cost Explorer and Trusted Advisor can provide insights into cost-saving opportunities and help avoid unnecessary expenses. Security and compliance are paramount considerations that, if overlooked, can result in severe consequences. A common pitfall is assuming that AWS automatically handles all aspects of security. While AWS provides robust security features, the shared responsibility model means that customers are responsible for securing their data, applications, and configurations. Organizations should implement best practices, such as using identity and access management to control access to AWS resources, encrypting data at rest and in transit, and regularly auditing their environments for compliance with relevant standards and regulations. For example, Netflix utilizes AWS security services like AWS Shield and AWS WAF to protect against DDoS attacks and ensure the security of its streaming platform. Data migration often presents challenges that can lead to downtime and data loss if not carefully managed. One common pitfall is neglecting to perform comprehensive data validation and testing during the migration process. Data integrity and consistency must be ensured to avoid disruptions in business operations. Organizations should employ tools like AWS Database Migration Service and AWS Snowball for secure and efficient data transfer. Additionally, performing incremental data replication and thorough testing before switching to the new environment can help minimize risks. A study by McKinsey & Company emphasized that successful migrations often involve iterative testing and validation phases to ensure data accuracy and system functionality. Performance optimization is another critical area where organizations can stumble during AWS migration. Migrating applications to AWS without tuning them for the cloud environment can lead to subpar performance and user dissatisfaction. It is essential to leverage AWS performance optimization tools, such as AWS CloudWatch for monitoring and AWS autoscaling for dynamically adjusting resources based on demand. Additionally, adopting a microservices architecture can enhance performance and scalability. A white paper by AWS described how Expedia improved its system performance by breaking down its monolithic applications into microservices, resulting in faster response times and increased agility. Vendor lock-in is a concern that organizations must address when migrating to AWS. While AWS offers a wide range of services and capabilities, relying too heavily on proprietary AWS features can make it difficult to switch to another cloud provider in the future. To avoid vendor lock-in, organizations should consider designing their applications to be cloud agnostic, using open standards and APIs where possible. Additionally, employing a multi-cloud strategy can provide flexibility and reduce dependency on a single provider. A survey by Flexera revealed that 93% of enterprises have a multi-cloud strategy, which helps mitigate the risk of vendor lock-in. In conclusion, migrating to AWS offers significant benefits, but also presents several common pitfalls that organizations must navigate carefully. Developing a detailed migration strategy, addressing the complexities of legacy applications, managing costs effectively, ensuring robust security and compliance, validating data integrity, optimizing performance, and avoiding vendor lock-in are critical steps to a successful migration. By leveraging AWS services and best practices, organizations can minimize risks and maximize the advantages of their cloud journey. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UXL, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.